What going on, family? The one to bring in the ear code is a code that you can hear. It's like we speak in a broken language. It remind us, like Nipsey said, of all the stolen greatness. Bo Jackson, what it do, family? The last stream was hella choppy. I'm gonna take it down. We're gonna bring it back up again and go back around it again. Before we get rolling, I'm gonna play this little jam for y'all real quick. I don't own the rights to this music, but I do got the right to play it. This by the young god King Azir, indigenous brother on the ground, man. If y'all can check his channel out, go over there, check it out, man. The man got some dope bars. You know me, I love words. You know what I mean? I love the way we put together words. You know what I'm saying? If you can hear it. So yeah, he talking. He on here talking. So check it out, y'all. Then we're gonna get into the build. Y'all come on in and hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down, like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Tell a friend and tell a friend to come on, y'all. Let's get Huey to a stack. That should be the next push. All right. One love to y'all. Let's go. King Azir. Fire up the guns and sticks. Him.
Well, once again, it's time. Yeah. It's King Isaiah, I'm demanding respect. I see everybody ballin' till it's time to connect. I see everybody killers till you hand them a tech. The cops read them they rights, nightsticks to they neck. Too many chasing the check instead of checking priorities. Flexing heavy on the ground, but you still in minority. Fucking whips, your chains, or anything that came after. Misleading black people, you a fucking slave master. This is Genesis, I'm flipping the page backwards. Listen to intuition, we ain't got the same pastors. Me, I follow no man, I can't be programmed. This soul food sack the mood like a fucking slow jam. It's time to eat up. I'm 10 toes down, who gon' defeat us? I'm living gold, aboriginal. Check my features, who gon' speak up? I turn up and blow speakers. My own teacher, I grew up with no leaders. Can't trust people, cause they ain't telling the whole truth. Get directions to heaven, but you live in that hell too. That's how I feel, keeping it real. Love it or hate it, either way they trying to crucify me like the savior. The thorns in my crown, they knowing that I'm a king. They know me crossed too many times, whipped and hung from trees. I am my ancestors from the past that have bled, and now we here resurrected, bitch, I'm back with the dead. They can't kill me, I'm forever on the rise. They despise my genetics, it's something special about my kind. A descendant of the ones in the tombs. Brown babies coming from wombs, in tune with the sun and the moon, you feel me? If it ain't clear, it's time to switch optics. Cause ignorance got us moving in fear, and that bring them big profits. But I'm a prophet, so I kick knowledge. Cause the shit that you hearing on the radio got us misguided. They got our goddesses hating they real bodies, and the gods getting high, y'all fleeing, their bill popping. Bodies are still dropping. Is you paying attention? I guess not, you still paying to listen. I move different in my true image, just too many projected hate. We gon' lift the whole world up and tell them they break. Everybody getting money, but we spreading the bait. So we can buy back the block, start to better this place. Cause our skin tones is dark, it's divine mastery. The half moon from my dome defies gravity. Yeah, the real rulers of earth is birth humanity. Facts. The queen's high supreme, color your majesty. Facts. You better battle me, listen, don't be a casualty. Fuck a colonizer, we guardians of the galaxy. They super late. Bitch, I move truth, fuck moving weight. Earth is actual statement that I like to illuminate and prosper. I promise I'm passionate with my power. I'm writing all my wrongs and balancing every chakra. Who gon' stop? I'm a daddy try. The reason you so scared to fly is cause you scared to die. But I exist on dimensions beyond this plane. You thinking it's all a game. When you open up your eyes, your energy start to change. We still traumatized and healing from all the pain. It's good versus evil, our enemies all the same. So I'm 10 toes down with my feet in the dirt. But when I leave Earth, you still hear me speaking this verse. This music is all my scriptures I've been keeping since birth. When I spoke them into existence, I was seeing my worth. My purpose is my perspective. I'm serving a higher message. A piece of the most high is written in my genetics. I speak for my soul tribe. We shed a divine essence, releasing the soul ties. spiritual. We here. It's more spiritual than physical, nigga. If you ain't trying to bring change, you invisible, nigga, for real. My message lives, it's invisible, nigga. And fuck being rich if you ain't got no principles, nigga. Crack.
Hey, let me say something real quick. All these years we be calling each other niggas and they think we tripping. Have our own kind looking at us with resentment. But listen, see, we not slaves, but we are the descendants. But this is a new age, so it's time to transition. Nigga means noble individual, grace and godly ambition. Cause we always make gold out of the labels that they give us. Cause this is our land, we were the first that ever existed. So respect your temple, honor your people. From the motherland to the other lands, we are
indigenous.
What y'all think? Y'all thumbs up if y'all like that. Let me get a thumbs up if y'all was messing with the young guy. He was talking on there. The young man was talking. Let me see. All right, y'all mind? I'm gonna play one more jam and then we're gonna get into it. All right, we're gonna get to rocking. All right. All right. All we got is we got a little time. There's nobody but us here. All right. Pardon me. Bro, it was cold one. That was the winner. Man, cold. He was coding. He was talking in code. You coding? You coding, Huey?
When advertising on YouTube, I know
Brandon
that
used to
making
say
an
that to me all the
authentic
time.
video with a
You
clear
coding, Huey? You coding?
call to action is the key to getting results. That's why YouTube offers
24 hours, Cam Bada.
All I got is 24 hours. Live and die in 24 hours. What is really age but the same day looping in the phase of just 24 hours. If your neighbor does more with the same 24, gotta ask yourself what is your power? Or you living for the struggle or honor? Should've make a nigga something for fathers. I'm just thankful that my mother brought father. Should've brung a double dozen more flowers. Uncles on dollars, blood of pure sour. Smoking through my last 24 hours. Same sun and moon, tug of war drama. Feel the tears look above and saw showers. I just wish I had 100 more hours. God's generous, but 24's modest. What we got a budget for? Can I borrow some of y'all? Spend it quick as $24. Gone faster than my mother's warm chowder. I could feel the tender love and pure power.
Yes, Lord.
It's 24, her 24, their 24, wish 24's hours. What you trade your money for? Hours. Trade your hours for a couple more commas. First you see the dark and then you see the light. Then you see the day and then you see the night. I'm just never ready when I see inside. Think of my creator, I can read it right. Stumbled on my path, I think I need a ride. Struggling in silence, bring my evil side. Swallowing my ego when I eat my
No, that's Cam Bada.
Fighting to the end until I see the pride. All I got is day and night.
Right.
Night is dark, day is light. I say good morning, then I say good night. Day and night, my only options in the game of life. Play the dice. You lose them both if you don't pay the price. Night is black, day is white, kind of racial right. Sundial, it's made of ice like a glacier might. Calibrated the way I like. Count to 24-hour hand. Rotated twice, day and change the night. Mother Nature and Father Time had a baby and they named it Christ. They only son, I hope they raise him right. Daughter too, her name was Luda, but they gain the light when sun is down. You see her rising to a greatest height. Feel like ET, just I ain't never dated right. You see my shadow on the moon, cause I was taking flight. Living like I made her shine. Yeah. First you see the dark and then you see the light. Then you see the day and then you see the night. I'm just never ready what I see inside. Think of my creator, I can read it right. Stumbled on my path, I think I need a ride. Struggle in the silence, bring my evil side. Swallowing my ego and I eat my pride. Fighting to the end until I see the bride. I'll be mad if you ain't at my weight. In a race, blasting faith and some past the mace. Throwing bricks, wrapped in mask and tape. Take me from the fifth down to Astor Place. Let me see the grin on the bastard's face. I'm coming from the kin of the master race. Next to Nipsey in the master's race. I know the code, so I cracked the safe. Bury me with Sadie in his casket late. And we owners, so our master safe. Bury me in polo with a gap on waist. Victory is sweet, I need the aftertaste. First you see the dark and then you see the light. Then you see the day and then you see the night. I'm just never reading what I see inside. Think of my creator, I can read it right. Stumble on my path, I think I need a ride. Struggle in the silence, bring my evil side. Swallowing my ego and I eat my pride. Fight it to the end until I see the bride.
Yes, Lord. Hear me. Y'all know I get that shit right, man. I play real shit for y'all, man. I play shit that is gonna relate and resonate with the mindset of where we going. You feel me? I try to take us and give you the great vibration to get you going along your way, give you a push. Shout out to Bo Jackson, man. Oh yeah, that was Cambada, man. 24 hours. If y'all want to check that bro out, man, he got a nice project over there, man. Got that LSD. Man, that man got some jams over there, man. That man got some jams over there. Shout out to them brothers out there doing great work and changing the paradigm in the way that we listening and what we hearing. You know what I mean? Hey, y'all. I got a question, y'all. I got a question. In the chat. Yes. You can take something from it. Facts. Hey, I'm sounding good. Everything good? I ain't static in the choppy yet or nothing, right? I'm good. Check this out, y'all. Let me ask y'all a question. Right? We work for food, clothing, and shelter. During this pandemic, they've been giving everybody this money to keep their system running, right? Why didn't they just pay everybody bills or give everybody somewhere to stay or drive if you didn't have nowhere to stay? Everybody should have somewhere to go during this pandemic. If this disease is airborne, shouldn't nobody be getting put out? None of these things should be going on. I was riding down the street the other day and I was seeing so a family with their stuff getting put out on the streets. And I was wondering how was that able to happen during this pandemic time? And I be building without I be tearing down walls. I be destroying shit, right? Like I try to destroy what the system is looking like in our face today for y'all, right? So I try to ask people, do we need, they say, well, what we gonna do without money? How you gonna live without money? Motherfuckers tell me you are an ignorant motherfucker. I say, man, you call me a nigga. So in your eyes, I'm gonna look like exactly what you pushing out your face. As you pushing out, listen to this nigga. But this nigga crazy. He's just ignorant. He's seeing the rays. Why? Because he was crazy. Right? He live in a fairy tale land. He think that he in heaven when everything was free for him. Crazy as shit. Motherfuckers think that we gotta die to get everything that we want. So they make us chase dead presidents, right? To get everything we want. Because to die, you either had to go to heaven or you was going to hell where it was gonna be eternal fire and you was just gonna be doing what the fuck you wanted to do either way it go. Either way it go, heaven and hell, you doing what the fuck you want to do. Under the rulership of who you giving your power to, you gonna say, man, look, man, I'm in heaven. I'll give my power away to this God. I'm gonna run into him one day. Go heaven big. You think you're gonna run into God every day if you don't see him in the reflection of everything that he is? Heaven, you know what I mean? He Avenged, which is an Avenger. He was an Avenger. He was the only one that had the superhero suit on. He was clothed in the bulletproof suit. The how you call it, the refurbishing suit. When you can he heal. He got the healing suit on, which is he's ill or heal, which he will. With the will, what did he will? What did it what did he will? Was it a power will? Did his wills have power? You know, they gave you a power wheel and said the wheel was your way, but the wheel was the power. Without having to get in the baby car. It's a code, y'all. The winner brings in the ear to speak the code. When he's speaking the parables, he's speaking the pair of those codes. It might be below zero. It might even be freezing or chilly. Might just be chilly, but it's a code. When it's cold enough, when you got enough codes in the rain, it snows, which is the nose or the nows. Snow is dealing with nows or nouns. The logical thing is to make sure we all have the basic essentials we need to survive: food, clothing, and shelter at no cost. I agree, brother. I agree. But everybody say that we should pay for it. We paid. We paid. You paid attention. Hey, when you paying attention, do you get a receipt for your purchase? Can you take the attention back? You know, what was the attention at? The attention is on tension or detention. So D is to take away, right? Like the ending. And ding. And ding. And ding. When the bell rings, ding. Ringing, ring the bell, ding. When the bell rings. The ending. And ding is the D. ING, ding. It lingers, ding-a-ling. Ring-a-ling-a-ling, jail bells ring, hear me. Ring-a-ring-a-ling, the school bell rings, ring the alarm. I just want to tell y'all that the winner is bringing in your ear. The winner is the one who brings in the cheers, which is your ears. You get cheers, which is the energy of ears, which is the vibration. You can hear the roaring. You can hear the roaring, or what they call the round of applause. Even applause come from around. When you applaud it or being appalled, you come from around. Shout out to the great minds out, man. Let me share this link for y'all, bro. I know Eric Deep probably come up. Mine's eye come up to speak. Uh, that's it. uh, when you winter, right? When you in the winter, you might get a cold, right? Your nose might start running. You start running all your nose down. When the cup start running over and you start telling what you know, you running it down. Your nose is running. It's wet. It's a sweats. Sweat is wet. You know how your skin is moist and it's moisture in the eye. Your moistness is in the atmosphere. Moisture in the atmosphere. Moisture. A moisture. A moisture. Or a moisture. Almost two. A most two. Look, when you can start seeing it and saying it the way you want to say it, it's said. It was said. Your head is a shed. It is covering up your body. Your head is like your roof, the rooftop. Like you might be inside yourself, but you might be inside yourself at a lower self. You know, you don't have to come up. You got to come up to your higher self, right? When you come up to your higher self, you higher self. You doing the work. You the only one working. You keep yourself company. You are in a company. You companion. It's like this. When you come panning, you be panning the sounds from your lip and your right ear. You know, if you that you record left or right, you know what I'm saying, 25%, 24, 50% or 100%, you know what I'm saying, left or right to make that sound go left or right. And you can bounce it back so it can ricochet. It plays the ricochet rabbit, which you call mixing the pot. You would call stirring up the pot. So stirring up a pot of stew, like mine God said, man, it's the stew pit, right? And a pot of stew is a pot of shit. Stew is like a stew pigeon, a shitting bird. The pigeon shit it, so they call it a stew pigeon because it be shitting everywhere. Which is a stew pigeon, a stew pig, a stew pig. The shit the pig be dropping. Stew pigeon. A stew pigeon. Right? The stew pigeon. Um I don't know, did I share the right link? I think I shared the right link. Don't link it all up. Link it in. It's just blinking. You be linking it up. You be blinking it. You be linking it up. Right? Let me see. We was talking about the winter is bringing in the code, right? So we speaking in code. It's like ebonics. You know, if we was making plays on the jack, we were talking different lingo. We say yams, pardon me, I ain't trying to be a pig, a stool pigeon or nothing like that. I'm just saying. The way that we was able, this is why ebonics is so prevalent in every neighborhood. Because we knew we were supposed to speak our own lingo. The lingos. Meaning it lingers like your finger. Finger is ing. I'm in gear. When you move in gear, you're in motion, which is lingering. You got activity. You bumping. You vibrating. So you are in motion. You are moving. Even when you sitting still, you in motion. And you say that you just sit. But your mouths is moving. Your eyes is blinking. You know what I mean? Your heart, your skin is crawling at all times. It's like your flesh is falling off your bones and reoccurring every so fast. You can't even see it because you can't even tell because you are where you were sitting to life, sitting in life, inhaling, hellings or hell, hell I, hill, he is, L-I, himmy, halai, hell, the I sees, hell I see, hell I see, hell I see, I, hell I see, I. I mean, like, hell, all, halal, or the hall I see, halal, halal, or hello, or halal, or hello, or hello, or hello, a whole little. Mm. I I hate the typing, right? The type of typing when you be saying what you saying and it come out different, so you can't get the whole. Yeah, we read it wrong, so we read it wrong. You have to try to retype it. It's like, man, I hope they can get it and read it between the spells and know exactly what I was trying to rebel to them, right? So like, um, look, when you sitting there, you had here there, here was in there. When you was in there, you was hearing. You can hear the tune, the vibration, and the rhythm of your beat. You walking to the beat. You can hear it, like the dog whisperers. You know how you blow the whisper, the dog horn, the dog whistle, and the dog can hear it, but you can't hear it. You can hear it. You blew it. You know it was being blown. You you was walking through the tone of it. It's like the ecosystem, the echo. The echo is echo. You know how your system echoes and boom, 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 boom. Motherfuckers can hear you before you pull up because the ecosystem or the equalizer, it equals out the lies, or does it? It equals the lies. balances the lines out. So you can hear the true sound. The true sound, or the true vibration, the true frequency, the true song, the true tone, the true harmonization, the true instrument, the true vibration of the instrument, the true sound of the instrument. Vibration is a sound. Sound is vibration being caught or captured by a material or fabric, some type of fabric catches the ball that was thrown, so it hits the thing. It slaps. So the fabric is being penetrated. You're hitting the fabric. You're slapping against the backboard. It's like the rim was meant to be broken, or the ball was meant to be put in the rim. It was a hole, right? You have to put your hand in the cookie jar to get out a piece of a cookie. To get out a cookie, a chocolate chip cookie. A chocolate chip cookie. So you ate chocolate chips. Was you putting your chips inside of you? You would say that we was implanted with chips. Chips was planted so that your frequency can be tapped into. It was a tap in. You drink a tap water. Water is a vibration in the frequency that signals and electric waves travel through. Current flow through water. I mean, taps. They gotta tap into the signal, or you know, they're trying to find some type of electricity. So they have the electric light in your body, electrolytes. Um, Knowing that you was the light, you was the only one sending off a signal. You know what I mean? You're the only one pushing off that signal. It's a sign. It's a sign in. It gave you a sign about looking in. When you start signing, you sign in. It's nine. You sign nine. Sign nine. It's a sign. I seen it. Yes, see. I see the G in it. I see G in it. In it. The inning. It's the first of the inning of the inning, which is beginning and ending. It's an inning. Give me that. Where you get this stuff from? I mean, it's in front of your face. If you can look at it and just say it. And then you see ash in it, trash, rash. You see a rash and trash. And ash, hearts. You know, hearts and trash. You got hearts. Kevin Hearts. You know, or hurts. I say your hearts is trash. It hurts. When you value everything in the world more than, of the world more than you, which is the world. Like you're supposed to be in the world and not of it, right? And like, right? Yep, you tap dance to tap into frequency, which is bouncing around. You just tapping. You tiptoeing. Tiptoeing. Tip is tap. Tip, tap, top. Tuck. Teep. Steep. Stop. Stoop. Stoop. Stump. Stop. Tap is taping. It's sticky. Taps taps are sticky. The wire. They use tap. They use tape to tap to get the tap. Tape. They tape the wire, which is wiring. We are all wired different. You know what I mean? Like you might be wired, and you never know that you was being tapped into. Like you was being tapped. You didn't even know that you was wired. Why they watching a billion Americans today? No, they nervous about all Americans. They said they gonna watch all Americans because they don't know what the fuck what's gonna happen on their land. So they call Homeland Security when they could watch on your ass. Watch, clocking you. You know? You got the TVs watching. You got everything watching you, and your watch might be tapped. You know? Time is tapped. Maybe tapping or tampering. Be tampering with time. They be tapping time, keeping the tap on it or keeping the tab on it. They put the tab on the table. You know, they put the bill. Shout out to the great mind's eye.
Salute to the great brother Huey P. Happening, man.
What's going
How
on?
you doing?
Hey man, we can't complain. Don't we just coming? We come plain as we is, and we ain't doing none of it. You feel me? We just coming plain, and I don't even do it. I just come.
Huh?
You hear
In
me?
that white t-shirt, black t-shirt.
You know? You hear me?
Plain. Yep.
Plain.
Hey, look at the tapping. That's the patting. You pat your dog.
Yeah.
The dog, it like they make that smirk on their face. They a smile, won't they?
Right.
You pat the dog on the head, he'll get the smile and like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
You pet him and he be goddamn. He go to panting. He be panting.
Yep. First stand up, get the kicking that back leg.
Hear me, Lord. Scratching that little spot right there. He said, man, you touch that spot, boy.
Side rib, like.
Yeah. You tickling him. He like, man. Oh. He said, oh, man. The dog even saying, oh, man. He said, oh, man.
A whole frequency.
Man, for real, man. A whole frequency. He's like, Lord. He said, you here, man.
Or vibe.
You said, come here, boy. He said, man, I'm coming. I hear you. You here. He here. He said, man, I'm here.
Yeah.
We here, bro. We here. He said, I knew he was going to be here. The dog even knew it. Like, bro, he going to be here. He here. He got me. She got me. He got me. He's got me. He was like, well, damn, he's just got me. He ain't even looked at she like, she got me. He like, you.
Peace to the chat, too.
Yeah, the dog knew. He said, sss. But he was like that. Oh, the hiss, boy. Uh-oh. He want me to get something. He want me to go get some. He hissing. He telling me to get.
Right. Hey, look, the stick is like say the how we talked about, say 0 through 10.
Yeah.
It's like you throwing the lead pipe, how you like say the train will go through the tunnel, come out the other end or whatnot.
Right.
It's like you throw that and he at it.
Yes, it goes in and out. He at it. He chasing it. He said, shit, I'm going in and out too. Fuck it. He went in, I'm gonna get that bone. That was a bone that went in there.
Facts. Hey, man, why you say that, bro?
Hey, man, you said it.
I was just about to say that, bro. You know how they say about the early morning wood. Like the woman fetched that bone, man. Like you wake up, like not necessarily saying you're horny or whatever.
Right.
But yeah, you know, if she pat on that for you, Yeah, you know, she hit that frequency for us. We be smiling like the dog. Damn.
The hair might stand up on him, right? He might go to wagging his tail. You know what I'm saying? He go to wagging his tail, and his head gonna go. He gonna go with his head headed.
You keep that up. Gonna have some puppies.
He go, yeah. He finna make. He smelling. The head is smelling. He like, he going with his nose. See, the nose is open, so the piss hole is open. It's like sniffing. It's like it's smelling the aromas. It's like fuck shit. Well, I'm finna go in here. I'm finna get me something to eat. Like the head.
Hey, look, hey, the whole thing to our purpose here, like, you know, it's like what would Jesus do? That's what the woman, like we're man's best friend, man, like say the bone and all that. You know what I mean? The early morning wood. It's kind of get give her something to fetch.
Yes,
Go
Lord.
ahead, my bad.
No, you there. You there. Giving her something to fetch. So you was trying to bury that bone. You was like, man, I'm gonna come back and get that later on. I'm gonna leave it right here in my backyard where it's at home. I'm gonna leave it at home. I'm gonna leave the bone right here. So when I come back and get my bone. You feel me? So they be like, man, take your nuts. Now sometimes they tell the nigga to take his nuts off his dresser. Be like, man, come on out here and fuck around with me in the world. You feel me? Your homies be telling you, man.
Right. He got his nuts put up.
Yeah, he got his nuts pulled up. He ain't finna come out here with us and go fuck around with bitches. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to come and get no bitches, but he got a dog. He a dog and he buried his bone. He got a dog and he buried his bone, but he don't want to go get no bitches. And be like,
right. He cool in his little doghouse, like, they both early morning. You know what I mean? That's all. He just won't,
He already know he's gonna come out and feed him. He like shit. Goddamn master gonna she's or he's gonna come out with the she. He looking at shit, man. I'm a dog and that's a god right there. So he looking at he's like she anyways. He see he's in the flesh. You feel me? The dog automatic.
Talk about catty patty or pat the cat pat. You know what I mean?
Cat pat. That's why the dog is always
yeah, we coming up on it, man. That's why the dog chasing the cat, man.
He's on the attack. He see it. He's seeing attack. He thinking it's attack when he was like they thinking that was a cat, so they spelled cat. So when he see the spell, he was like, damn, everybody put this spell of cat out there, and that's a cat, which is attack, because he's seeing it. He's seeing the backwards.
Hey, and that's the chat. That's the pat. That's the tap where she tap in and like she get me the peanut.
Hear me, the attachment. The chat is the attachment.
We tap into that frequency where you be like, damn, this ain't golden piss. This ain't golden pee, but it's peanut.
Peanut butter.
She'll tell you it tastes like hazelnut or something. Go ahead.
Lord. Yes, Lord. Honeysuckle. You like, man, that's a honeysuckle. She gave you a sucker bite. She's like, damn, I'm gonna give you a sucker bite. You know what I mean? Like
a chatty patty. You hear me?
Knowing that the dog
a whole chatty patty, patty. You know what I mean?
Patty.
Like, that's she who we trying to chat to. I speak for the woman, like that's my purpose, If
you don't chat, you ain't gonna get attached. You can't get attached to that tail. You ain't gonna find that tail. See, we chasing that tail. When we see that tail, we be at that ass. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, tap in.
We trying to tap in. You know what I'm saying? So we like, man, we putting our best in, which is a put. You know what I mean? The put is a pat. It's like you said, we patting. It's like you want to pet it. You trying to put it in. It's like you putting it in.
Wow. Yep. That shit connected real quick, just like that.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Cause I just want to chat with Patty, and I ain't really like it's like like say our purpose, like the fellas we get together, like we share the game. We share the game amongst the mental of the man.
Yes, Lord.
And hey, we go get her pregnant, man. But it's too many men that just know fuckery. We just fucking them. Them fuck boys.
Literally, man. Literally, bro. And that's what's wrong with the world because there's too many outside of ourselves. You feel me? We be like, damn, we've been so many ways. We've been fucking, fucking.
Yes.
We be fucking with our boys, so we end up being fucked with.
Look, we come up with shaking my head. Like, man, I just don't know, but you just don't know.
Yeah,
Like
man.
your song go.
You never know, bro. You just don't know, right? You never know. You never know. It's like, man, shit, my Uncle Tom don't fuck with you niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's like, shit, what?
Facts.
You
Like a
know?
pimp named Slickback. You know what I'm saying?
He don't fuck with you niggas. She fuck with you niggas. He trying to get something out your ass. He said he gonna get it out your ass. Literally. He said he got some ass for you to get. I know you want this ass. I'm gonna give you some ass so I can take it out your ass. Literally, you gonna pay me for my ass, and I'm gonna
Facts.
do this.
Look, like that. Look, they say it's you waste time. Why do waste time sound like waistline?
Because it's right there. The line is with the time. You gotta have a timeline, so you gotta wasting time, and you wasting your timeline, which is your waistline. So when they gave us a belt to that, which is a Van Allen belt, right? It's like they gave Allen a belt, you know. In the mind, we was putting on the belt on Van, you know what I'm saying? Navigating around our circumference, around the center of our what you said, our Earth, which was the Earth, the equator.
Oh
And
my goodness.
these folks is just putting this shit right in front of our face, and we don't give it. We like, man, we waste time. That's what we do. We a waste of time because we wasting time and space. If we not doing what they say that we have to do, it's just like they say work. When you was just the only one in your space, you wasn't wasting the space. You was being the space. You was the space.
Yeah,
So
you was the workroom. You was, like say if it was 360 around you and you in the chair, that's like, yeah, you
here,
in that body. You know what I mean?
how you
And
know?
it's work time.
How you know I was in the chair? I ain't even show you I was in the chair.
Facts. You know, hey, it's where you in the chair too, and that's what I was saying, man, about being foundated. But it's like say the tree is bam, like say if you had a stake and you slammed it into the soil, you know what I mean?
Right.
Whatever's hanging on, like if it's like say limbs and all that, it's where it's all movement. You know what I'm saying? Like where the tree is, it's say stationary, but you see all of the movement. It moves with the wind. You see all of the life in it that come and go. You know what I mean?
You see
And
all the
sometimes the tree just gets so big it just fall over sometimes, with the wind and all this. It's like
it landed.
not yeah, nothing is where you think is say floating or whatever. Like it's not really floating. Everything is grounded on some level. You know what I mean? But it freely moves. You know what I mean? Just like we get to go anywhere we think we want to go.
But we
With these, how we can travel,
yeah, but
but
we
you still on the ground.
right, which is plants. We are planted on the ground, but we moving as we plant.
Yeah,
Plant
just like limbs move free in a tree.
planet is moving, right? Because you plant it and you move. So is the planet moving?
Facts.
Right. The whole world right now is going somewhere, right? We
Yes, it is.
is on the what you call it? It's shifting. Anything that's it's a shift is something in motion, like or a change. To change, you have to be in motion. You feel me? Or you feel what I'm saying? Like that's why they gave us shifts at work because we had to switch energies. We need to put some different bodies in here. You know what I'm saying? You can't have too
I
many.
feel you.
You can't have too many bodies at one place at one time. Too much be going on. So we got to put another shift in there, which is shifting. Man, they just trying to tear everything apart, which is ripping. When you rip something, you shift the way that it is. You changing the way that it is. That's what a shift is. A change. It's the same thing. Like if you go to the go to the bank with a couple of what they call dollars and tell them to shift this into some into your account. Put this in, change this into the account. It's like
Right.
start asking for shift. And you go, man, hey man, do you got some shift? Because if they ain't got no change, you know how they running out of change. Say, like, man, I ain't even want no change. I just need my shift. Hey, folks,
Yeah.
it's change, man. A shift, when you get off your shift, somebody is going to change. So I don't really want to change. I really want shift. Y'all said y'all ain't had change, so let me get my shift then. Because why the fuck are listen, man? The lady, I was going to somewhere yesterday, and I didn't have 15 cents, but I had more than $1 for it. So they was gonna keep 85 cents because I didn't have 15 cents, and they didn't want to let me go with the 15 cent, knowing that I had over what they needed for me to pay. So I said, well, let me talk to your manager. Can I talk to your manager? She said, what is a manager? I said, the manager, girl, he's a manager. He's aging as a man. She said, well, my manager's a woman, man. I said, listen, man, it's a manager. It got man integer and an ager in it. She said, what?
Facts.
She didn't get nothing that I said. I said, well, damn, I must be talking goddamn. Uh,
Look at that. Like said, let me see your manager about that pizza burger.
right. They got
Look,
pizza burgers. So we don't have pizza burgers. I said, listen, my son just took a piece of the burger already, and I don't want to keep it. I don't want to pay an extra dollar for all of this food. If y'all gonna do this to everybody from behind me, and y'all just got down, you know what I mean? And then you very rude. She said, well, sir, I'm not trying to be rude, but you gonna have to pay for this burger because that little dude just ate off of the food. I said, man, listen, who you think I'm a fool? She said, you ate the food. I said, well, listen, man, I ain't it. You just said that I ain't the food.
hey, you remember that, man? Where we were so poor, man, we had to cut that burger into 4 pieces.
Man, hear me out. Everybody got to split a 99-cent burger.
Facts. We ate
Everybody,
pizza. We ate pizza
the
and a
whole
burger.
everybody
Hey,
ate.
let me talk to your manager.
We all put our 2 cent in on the burger. And like, shit, man, we got $1 burger, man. Let's get $1 burger. All of us put our 2 cent in, and we're gonna get our 2 cent out. We're gonna break this shit down in shifts. We're gonna split this up in shifts. You're gonna eat the first little round. When we come back around again, next shift you'll get one. And he's like, man, fuck that. I ain't with this shit. Like, bro, you gotta work 8 hours.
Hey, that's crazy, man. The
4 hours.
the shifts and the
Four
shits.
hours when you eat. So you gotta work 4 hours. I was like, man, shit. Who is hours? Why we gotta work for hours? Whose hours?
Mm.
Whose hours are we working for? I mean, who is ours? Oh, you are. see, see,
Why hours?
like ours. Like, oh, you are. C, which is S. SE is C. SE. SE is C. S.
Hey, 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 it's kind of like we live inside like where it's called the tier, like the crystal. You know, like
Uh-huh.
you know how you can see magnified through a teardrop.
Right. And
It's
the,
kind of like that, man. It's like the water world going through a tunnel or something. Just
bro,
my point of view.
I said that earlier. I swear I was talking about the tears. It's like, man, the fucking tears.
The tears, huh?
Yeah, tears. It got teeth. His ears. That's why the winter brung in the cold. It brung in the ear cold.
The ripples in the pores
Right, it poured. When it tears, it snows, which is your nose, your nows. It
that gets
snows.
cold, and it's look it's the winter. You know what I mean?
Right. The wind,
The winter, it's like it's crazy.
when we enter into the cold, right? We know that it's getting cold, so the cold is right in front of us. But it looks so cold, our nose be fucking froze, which is for frozen. When we rose, you feel me? When we was froze, we rose.
Yeah.
So
Hey, hey, kind of like say we keep on talking about we want to be free and all of that, you
freezing.
know. Yeah. Like think about it like remember the Demolition Man movie? I think Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes.
Yeah,
Yeah, they said they froze the dudes, you know.
exactly.
It's like we in the cryogenic state of mind. It's like
Frozen,
you know,
frozen in time. That's why they gave us frozen. Like
yeah, like look, we're
all of the ancient. We're talking about all of the ancients that they finding out there in Antarctica. They finding all these big heads and ancient giants and all of these motherfucking things that they finding out there because we are awakened ourselves. So we when we start waking our sleeping giants, they knew that we start breaking out of our ice packs. This is why the global warming was going on because we heating up. The sun is we here, we walking. So the earth
hey, it's you know the like this the Frozen account that little cartoon. You
account
know that they try to keep us frozen, man. You know
account
what I mean?
which is the currency. They try to freeze your currency, which is your true currency. They try to make you work for false profits because they had your damn what's the word
That,
damn brain freeze. See that was a brain freeze. We stick see that was like
yes, that's what's going on, Huey.
a
Brain freeze, bro. Like you know, we put meat in the freezer
bro.
to preserve it, bro.
Going, bro, which is like they did the mummy wrappings, which we preserved our fruits, right? And then when our kundalini opened up, which is our crown chakra, we rose to our crystal, so the crystal light turned on, which is we lit the flame, we lit the fire.
Go ahead, bro.
We walk out of the cave, we was frozen. We found out no,
Frozen, bro. This where hey, I know you remember like they done showed us so many times like the frozen character inside of that ice. Like this is our state of mind, literally. Like we've been frozen for centuries. We still frozen. Like
Like the
all
frozen mammoth.
man, go ahead, bro.
bro.
What's going on, man? Hey, y'all talking about it, man.
Hey, remember that? What was that? Kurt Russell was in it. Was it called the? It wasn't called the Thing, was it? That ain't the Swamp Man, is it? But the Thing, it was. They was in Antarctica.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The fucking frozen.
Y'all just got me thinking about like y'all talking about the freezing, and then you talking about the soul. I'm just thinking about like how they froze our soul, you know, the soles of our shoes. You know what I'm saying? And
In
then
his heat.
and then
Hey,
you gotta
just
wait.
imagine that. My bad. I don't want to cut nobody off. I'm just getting hype and
Nah,
shit
just
now.
go ahead, go ahead. I'm going with the flow.
Look, look. Okay, look. It's like we was mentioning last night. Like you know, just imagine the sun under the ocean. You know, it's gonna keep blasting that light. You know, it's gonna illuminate the dark sea. If you could put the sun in the ocean, you know, and that's like just imagine the sea freezing. It'll be like just chipping at a like you know what I mean. This thing is hot. It ain't about to burn out. So whatever surrounding it is just gonna keep breaking it. But you got to keep the ice coming. You got to keep the ice. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like if it ain't enough earthly ice,
bro.
you know the sun gonna eat that ice up.
that's why they
That's
so worried
us.
about the global warming. You know what I'm saying? They don't want the flooding, you know, the over flooding of information or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They don't want
That's us. We are that soul. They you know, cause we gonna melt. We waking up, and it's like we melting the ice in Antarctica. Like say our creator wanted to, or that part just froze. You know what I mean? Like that's physical matter in our face, frozen like a big ass ice box.
That's
You know what
deep.
I mean? That's
Like, you know what I'm
mountains.
saying? That's
All of
mountains.
that. Go ahead.
Hey,
It's been
bro.
frozen since, you know what I'm saying, what they say, ancient times or whatever. Like you talking about
Billions
the
of
frozen
years.
mammoth.
Yep.
You You know what I'm saying? We the heat, the
Well said.
soul, that you know what I'm saying, bringing that ice up off of that shit, you know,
Yeah.
bringing that shit up. You know, heat make everything rise, you know what I'm saying? That shit been froze is down deep, you know what I'm saying? So we trying to bring it up to the surface, you know what I'm saying? So we can see it.
Y'all start
You know
chipping
what
at the block. Y'all start hitting at the
I'm saying?
ice block. We start breaking down, hitting at that block. When we start breaking all of the shit down, it start waking up what we did. We unlock the
Mm-hmm.
cage. So
That's
our
it.
heart start pumping. When we
That's
get
it.
we breathe
Mm-hmm.
ourselves life, which is hot air. Hit hell. Hell is hot. So when we gave ourselves life, we breathed into the giant and gave it fire. This is why we being dragon. The dragon started blowing the fire so we can melt the ice, which is
That's it.
melting. Me
Oh
hell. Me
man,
hell.
that's so profound.
Yeah, and the
I
same way with the
appreciate it.
salt. Just like the salt do, bro.
Yes, bro, which is salty.
Oh man,
Salty. This is why they assault us because they know that we are insulting.
this Dragon Ball Z with the Dragon Balls, y'all.
Literally.
Nah.
They've been telling us, man.
How we gotta
Boy,
do our
that Obama with the
on
crack.
Mortal Kombat. How the fucking Scorpion and how everybody doing what they doing. They channeling the chi, the fireball, motherfucking King, Liu
That,
Kang. Liu
that's
Kang.
crazy, man's eye. So you know, I don't know if y'all watch that shit. So you know who got the tracker, right? For all the Dragon Balls, right? Bulma.
Bulma.
Mm. She got the tracker. For
That's
Bulma.
crazy.
That's
You feel
crazy.
me? She got the tracker for all the Dragon Balls. You know what I'm saying? She can find them at any time.
That's crazy. I was
And make her wish and make things happen.
wish. Make her wish.
Mm.
Wow, man. Look, wishing well. And
Wish.
it's like that well is it's on your face, say the portals of your eyes, they can see. It's like you swimming through the ocean, bro.
Yeah,
That's the wishing well. Ooh.
wishing well.
You gotta drop your 2 cents. That's why
Whoo.
they be talking about that shit. You got two. You gotta drop one in each wishing well.
Hey, and just imagine, the races like say it's copper and it's silver, nickels, and all of this. Like these are the races. Like we all in that well.
Literally
Mm. We
putting
all the
our
different
two
shades of
cents.
that. Yeah,
We
the
all
copper.
putting our 2 cents in, and some people might throw a quarter or a nickel or whatever it is, but they putting in some cents. They add in their cents, which we was all putting into this well. We was all
Hey,
put
that's
in.
so ill, bro. Look, it's like how we didn't we be calling them the skins and all of that, like the skins, but we all know the skeleton. It's you can't deny that everybody got a chalky white skeleton. It's like say if we really identified ourselves by the skeleton under the skin instead of these skins on it. You know what I mean? This is where
Yeah.
everybody got their skeleton. You know what I'm saying? And it's like
Hey, man. I say,
where the skins change. Go
Why
ahead.
mm-hmm.
why
Now
do
I was just gonna say when you stand that skeleton straight up, that white skeleton straight up, and you shine that light on it, what's gonna be on the other side of that skeleton? That black shadow. So you got the black and white right there for you. Got skin.
Oh my goodness.
For you got skin.
skeleton as a ton of scale?
And look, hey, look, that's like say the skeleton is the hanger that puts the flesh and bones on and like say, I don't deny that this
Hey,
place is billions, in time. You know what I mean? It's
that's the
like the
hangman.
skins didn't change.
Yeah,
Like say the black so-called brown man, this is the skin, and the white man, this is the skin. The Chinese, this is a skin, but the skeleton is wearing them.
literally.
Go
Which
ahead.
is a ton,
That's
which is a ton of
that's the
scales.
player.
A ton of scales, which is a weigher. You weighing it up. So we weighed this, which is our scale. They put us on the scale because the skeleton was on the scale. It was a ton of scales. We had fish scales. We was in the whale. A wheel was our weight. We was all
That
put in
scale a ton.
a scale, a ton of scales, and we was all put into this whale, which is our will. We were written into the whale, the word. It was written. We was written into the wheel, which is the whale. It was the turning wheel, which is the wishing wheel. We all had to put our 2 cents in.
Oh my goodness. And look at that, bro. Like, look,
Well,
like say like how things are perish and like say it don't get buried or whatever.
it's like it just come apart like toilet tissue across the top surface, like you will see, like you know how your jawbone, like say it was a human, the skin will go away, and you know the sun is shining down or vertically down on this organism that's perished. So it's like where you on your back looking up and you in the state of perish and decay. It's like you running at the sun and it's just blasting off all of the flesh. You know what I mean? And you
And
end up with
flesh
the
is falling off.
skeleton.
Yes, the
Yeah,
skeleton.
you end up with the skeleton, and it's like that's the sky above, as above, so below, where your body didn't debride across the soils, you know, like say it'll be lilies and it'll be all kind of flowers growing up between your fell apart rib cage, your jawbone, it'll be mud coming up, you know, your bones will slowly sink, you know what I mean?
I
And
know
it's
The
that.
like a
veins and
universe.
the muscles and all of that
Yeah,
shit coming together.
yeah,
Yeah, that's the body coming together. Yeah.
yeah,
You
yeah,
said
like you see the clouds just spreading and the stars spreading across the sky. Go ahead.
bones. I knew you was going there, right? I knew you was going there. Like you just asked me, why did you say that, bro? I was just gonna say that, bro. Like, literally, bro. Bones was just being one. We would just be ones, right? When we start being one, we start getting back to the bone, right? Which is we knew that we was the bone and marrow, the marrow. You know what I
The
mean?
bare ones.
We was bone and marrow, bone,
Yes.
marrow,
Yes.
bone.
And you look, you know, the B is the 13th, so we the 13th one.
Man, this shit crazy. It's right in front of our face, y'all. We just did. That was crazy. That was all crazy.
Wow, man. Like you know how math is so simple where like say the B becomes the one and the three, and that's
Right,
like the 13th one.
right.
You know what I mean?
1320. Lord have mercy. That's crazy.
And look,
Bone.
13th, that's look, THE, that's the one.
Oh,
Um, one plus
Mm.
1 plus 3, that's the fourth. That's like this is the 144.
Lord.
You are the one.
Before the one. Lord.
144.
Oh my goodness, you
The 144.
Lord have mercy.
it's all in our face. If you know, it's right
Lord.
in like where we look at each other, like if we turn on the cameras or whatever, like where we look into, like it's the surface, like you know what I mean. Then we go into each other.
Lord.
Some people can't even look you in your face, bro.
Literally, bro.
Yeah.
The whole world keep they fucking head straight when I'm in public. They act like I ain't that general, but you know where we come from, we are that, you know, and it's like you that even when you don't know it, they won't even look at you.
Literally, bro.
And you think something wrong with you, but you ain't you don't have the control, and we totally sleep on our existence. It's like I remember I was so blind, man. I thought I just popped up here, like, you know what I mean? And I did, but I didn't. It's witnesses, you know.
You thought that you
Yeah, they
just
saw it. It wasn't a surprise like that.
you thought that you was tripping. They thought that you was tripping because you failed. They said he failed, which is a trip. They seen you on your quest. You was questing. You was on your quest, which is a trip, a vacation. What they told us, which was vacant. You know what I'm saying? And we seeing the vacant shine, the vacant sun, which is man, okay. Somebody, man, it's what? What is
Mm.
man? So when we realize what the fuck, bro, I ain't tripping. I'm on a trip and I'm questing. You see me and you think that I'm tripping because you see that I failed.
So they call you the father.
Because you walk in there and they seeing you. The phones is just going off. I already know it, but the signals is just going crazy while we talking right now. It's just going bling, 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 bling. I already know when that shit be going and everything just goes chipping and turping when we be hitting those points. That shit be going crazy. Like, but anyway,
Ringing.
because I ain't tripping. But tripping is just ripped. It was just
That's right.
it's ripped things. When they rip things, it was just pulling them
Tear
apart.
you apart.
Tearing apart, which is tears. Tears are apart. What?
And it's a crack.
Tease
That's a crack.
is cracking. It's cracking you open, and we be cracking up. It's cracking us. We be cracked up on the inside, which is the heart be broken. When it breaks, it shatters. So when we shatter, they shattered us in pieces. You feel what I'm saying? And we broke up all of the pieces around the world, and we just start going around. We start bringing all of the pieces together, just like you said, from the bone marrow to the bone to the veins to the goddamn to the organs to the motherfucking flesh to the
Hey,
you
in
feel
this book, it keep popping back up, or it seems to be popping back up.
book.
You can't, no matter, like, people done shot it in the face, they done burnt it up, they done tore it apart, they done froze it, they done shackled it down, they done everything they could do as
But
far as they little mind can think, but it keep coming.
the truth keep coming up. It keep coming up.
The elephant in the room, like, what y'all really talking about in here?
Literally, bro. Literally.
Because y'all ain't talking about shit in here. Like, this ain't like the truth is right here in the, you know, it busts the doorway. It's the elephant in the room, man.
Literally.
Because it, like, you know, when you know how it be when you was young. You know, when pops come home, man, y'all in fucking trouble, man. He gonna get to unplugging shit and slamming shit and whooping ass.
If you ain't do the shit,
Because y'all know y'all ain't doing the truth in here.
literally. You know you showing your ass.
Facts.
You
House
showing,
party.
you showing your ass and you need your ass whooped. So you wanted to get your ass.
You got asthma.
Asthma. You gotta go ask your mom.
Wheezing.
Asthma. Go ask
I'm
your
gonna whoop your ass, boy.
Literally.
Running like Smokey, and remember they said he was off the angel dust too. Wow. Oh shit.
That's what y'all would be talking about. We say, man, I'm gonna make you chase me on the porch.
He got asthma.
That's what's going on, boy.
Oh damn, that's real. Look, so hold up. Like, know what I mean? Chill out. Like, know what I mean? You got asthma now. Know what I mean? Don't you know your daddy gonna whoop your ass.
You know
So
you
like, know what I mean?
got that asthma, you know you gonna want that pump in your mouth. So you can
Yeah, get the inhaler.
Get that inhaler.
with that inhaler. You want an inhaler.
Cool your hot ass down. Cool.
No
Just
flex.
cool it.
When you inhaling her, you want to put her in and inhale her.
So to get the asthma, you gotta inhale her.
You gotta inhale her to get. You gotta get her ass, which is asthma.
Yeah, and you gotta show your ass. You gotta show out. Like, you know, where Pop said cut that line at a cut that backyard at a parallel angle. He want to see, you know, the lines going parallel to the, you know, backyard or whatever.
Yeah,
And
horizontal.
you did motherfucking swirls. Okay. Okay, you did candy cane swirls. All right. Whoop your ass.
Whoop your ass. Try to write your name in the yard.
Hey, remember, you know, the carpet where you got a vacuum and it make those little, you know, shaded patterns. You know, you see a whole bunch of W's or V's or Z's where you going back and forth. Like, if you fuck that up, I remember my auntie took off on me. Hi. I was acting like I didn't know how to clean up. You hear me? She kicked my ass straight up, bro.
Hey, that's what happened, boy. You gotta stick to the script, man.
Yeah, acting
No ad libbing.
Yeah, message. You know, the mailman he might make a. Hey, look at this shit, man. I remember when I was younger, bro. went over fam's house, went over cuz house, right? We end up going in the attic and shit. You know the crawl space in the attic where the Pink Panther interior, what they fiberglass shit be.
Oh man.
We falls through the ceiling.
Talk
You
about
know
the
what I'm saying?
insulation.
Yo,
So
it's
so
like
yeah, itching nigga. We was stinging. You hear me? So my uncle like y'all go ahead, go to the room, man. I gotta get this shit together. We down there talking in the room like we cool. Like you know how you get to the room and it's like the mob get to kicking it, that little single light over the circle table type shit. We all in the confines of the room. We just a chatty patty about the shit. I'm like, look, I'm the only one with the mind shit. I'm probably 8. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, y'all shut up, man. They fucking listening. Man, hey, peek my head out the door. They like, bring y'all's ass out this motherfucker. You hear me? Boy, we met leather like no other that day. They called us talking this shit. You know about what really happened.
You went up in the attic.
you bet another night no other. Another face.
Hey, just think about this, bro.
Facts.
Why are they putting
It's a
insulation?
horror film.
Why did they put the insulation in your attic, in the top of your house, right?
It
They
was a
got
massacre.
insulation in
Keep that sunlight off your ass.
right, and all in all the walls, right, all around you. You got this they insulting you all around you. It's insulting in your head, above your head. They insulting you above your head, and it's all around you. You stand inside your house, you got all this insulation. You said, man, I'm insulted.
That shit got me thinking about the little time thing with the salt in it. Flip it up, you know.
I'm insulted.
Yeah, it's
With the
hey,
salt going in, you gotta go in the
got me
middle.
thinking of
Mm.
yeah, bro, got me thinking about the little girl on the Morton Salt thing with the umbrella.
Mm.
The who?
Think about that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's raining down on you. Yeah, it's
Hear me, Lord. Right on their head. I said, listen, man, let it rain. You know how they Usher said, let it burn. It's the same thing as let it rain. When it rains, it pours. When it rains, it's the rain, it's the sky pour.
mm.
It's a pour. Look, it's like a pour is like a say the binary code. It's a circle and the hair coming out of it.
Right. Pour. So we are pores. We got all of these pores, right? Right.
We pouring through the holes
Which is
like the
pour,
green ooze on Ninja Turtles in the sewer.
like a jug, what they call it,
Mm.
a jug of cooler, pouring out the top. You know, you pouring out the head, at the top of the head, which is your skull. You letting it out.
Every surface, every orifice is oozing.
Mm.
You know how all of us got this soft spot in the top of our head,
Damn, that's the portal ooze.
right? It's a soft spot in the top of your head. Do you think it's lined up with the soft spot at the bottom of your
Oh, yes, it is. Wow. Teletubby, the single antenna
right?
Mm.
The antenna, the antenna.
is connected.
What?
Damn, that's crazy.
They, they pulled us away from the antenna, which is the signal. We know that we was tapped in. They look, even this, right? The chakras even lined up with that soft spot, right? Your nose, all of your holes, when you pour in the tap water, the tap water,
They split that shit up to the bunny ears. That's fucked up.
tap water goes into the damn into the cord and goes down and goes around out the same spot that where your signal is coming from, where your beacon is coming from. They tapping into your signal, to your skull, your skeleton.
Your spectrum.
Mm.
So It's this is you know think about the mummy, how strong the skull, the skeleton is. You remember Skeletor and He-Man?
Ooh. Or what's the other one's name on Captain America?
Oh, Red
He
Skull.
like a red skull face.
Yeah,
Skull.
Red Skull.
A red skull. So we read our skull, which is a reading. Our skull reads, which is red. Our skull reads, which is being read. And our He-Man has Skeletor in him with him. Skeletor
Yes.
was with the man. You know, he was the elector. He was the one who was really controlling it. The flesh was just laying on
The
top.
selector.
Yeah, he was selected. He was the real selection. They selected these bones. The flesh.
That was like the
The
spirits working
Grim
for the
Reaper.
flesh. Man.
Yeah, to find the bone to capture. It was trying to be the one. See, the spirit wanted to be the one. You know what I mean? You wanted to be the spirit, the bones, everything wanted to be one. So they came together. It was like, man, listen, we all want to be on the one, which is the bone. Everybody wanted to be on the one. So all of the cells jumped on his bones, and we was all part of the body. All of the cells is clinging on to the one. We holding on to it. It's like a whole bunch of fleas. We on this nut. We are nuts. We all trying to get a nut. We all came out as a nut. So we are all literally nuts. Our daddy busted our nut. I mean, we bust a nut. So they busted it. You know how you nut and you get caught doing something. They said busted. They busted it.
Yeah. Hey, wow, like
It's you the light.
Nuthead or Numbskull.
Yes. Nutmeg, numbskull, and they busted the nuts and they arrested you and you was sentenced. When they sentenced you, you was hit with the word. So you was put under the spell, which is sentence. You was sent tense. You was sent and they sent you in a tense way so you could pass through. And you was sent.
Wow. And look, it's like where you born, like say, you don't have a care in the world. You come in here like selfishly. It's like the baby be crying and all of that. You know what I mean? It's like you ain't gotta do nothing. Where my bottle at? Some grow up and still got this attitude. You know what I mean? And you are a young God. You a young king, a young queen. Um, it's like where you been forced to be the man of steel. You know what I'm saying? It's like not tying this to nothing negative. It's like you gotta get up and do what you need to do. You gotta go take that. You got to
You got
give it to yourself. You know what I mean? And that's where you still in that shit. You got to be strong. You know what I mean? It takes time to man a garden, man the land. You know what I mean? So it's like you
yes,
got to be the man of steel. You're gonna be proud you done it. Once
yes.
you get it finished or whatever.
You had to
So it
you had to
yeah
take a ticket to feeling.
yeah, you got
Yep.
it, bro. Like it's like where people selfishly, some act like they walk that walk, they'll be born with that silver spoon where
You
some
said
of
they
they
got two good shoes.
people before them.
Yeah, they got two good shoes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's like in a sense you like a big retarded. It's like we don't gotta learn, but where we can show sympathy and you have that, you know, that softer side of your muscle where it's opposite, it's soft before you flex it and make it all hard and shit. You can be compassionate, you can have passion, and you can give care like those who care for you and got you, with your chest out. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like you a big retarded baby, and it's where you would get your ass whooped acting like that.
Yep.
Running around crying. You got the boy who cried wolf, bro.
The boy who cried wolf crying out loud. Literally.
Kept on acting retarded and lying to people. You know what I'm
Literally.
saying? And that, hey,
Lying,
that's where.
everybody just lying down in front of traffic while everybody trying to get home, and you just gonna hold up in all the traffic because you acting like you got a goddamn problem and you just playing. You playing.
Facts. Dude sitting on side the building, know he ain't gonna jump.
No, he ain't
Got everybody stopped up the traffic. Like all these people down here is in danger looking up there at your ass. For
literally.
real, somebody gonna get hurt down here.
Literally
How everybody looking up there at you on that ledge, and you know what I mean?
showing your ass.
Wow, that nigga got asthma,
Yeah, that boy they got asthma up there. You know he can't breathe up there. He about
acting
to
retarded. You know what I mean?
man. He gonna
Hey,
be
hey,
he gonna be
hey,
retarded. If he jump
hey, and
off the
that's
he
look,
gonna be hard.
look. Hey, I remember Yahweh. He
They
told
gonna
me
they,
that
we gonna know
that's
that the
flame
road
resistant.
we gonna know the
That's
road was made for him because he gonna become paved. He gonna be the pavement. So they just put you know they paved the man. It's like man,
yeah,
dude,
boxed in your cubicle at work. Look, like like you where you showing your ass, know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, where people finally snap, some really snap, some be faking, you know, but when you snap, you be like, oh hell no. And that's like, you know, you done burnt up all the fouls that make sense and the motherfuckers that don't. And this where
literally,
you going off, you burning up shit, you tripping, and everybody
yep.
looking at you like you a retarded baby or you a retarded motherfucker just tearing up the house. You
You seen
know,
the little the baby kid? What was his name? Shit was the little shitty one name.
I forget, but I know who you talking about. Look, it's
Yeah,
like Trey on Boys in the Hood. He came in beating up the living room. It's like he snapped. He burnt. He said, "Oh hell no!" And that's hellfire. He like couldn't nobody see the flame that he
he
was
was
in, the
fired.
fire that he was in, like a Super
Yeah,
Saiyan.
he was fired. He had got fired. He came in. He came in work. He came in from work, and he went to work and got fired. He was like, "Damn, I thought I was hired, and I was fired." And he knew that he was
Yeah,
talking shit because he was on fire. Somebody had talked him out and let him know, man, he on fire over there. He was hot. Oh, he had hot goods. He was a good hot head.
facts.
Yeah, but he
Hey, look, some of them. Look, look. You know how we say we be on the block.
hear me.
Think about that. We be on the block. Look, and the block is a cold motherfucker. You know,
Literally
like I look at the block like it's an ice tray,
a
but
chip
it's
off the whole block.
you. And it's like where they come around, they say, "Man, why you sweating me?" Like the police, they come around and they the fire. You know what I mean?
Trying to
It's
take
like,
you out the ice box.
yeah, it's like everybody sitting still on the corner, and when the heat come or the popo come, they
Yeah,
didn't fucking they didn't thawed out and moved around.
because they didn't want you to be free. Zing. They didn't want you to be a free zing, walking around cold, being coding people and decoding. They don't want you walking around with that code and being that cold. They said that if you walking around and you got snot dripping out your nose, meaning that your nose is running, you start running your nose and telling everybody with your nose. They don't want you to do that because you might got the cold, which is a virus.
And you looking cool. Look, look, you got the cold, and look, you walking around looking cool.
Looking cool. You trying to be cool.
No, you chilly.
You AC Green.
You on the scene.
You on the scene, AC Green, eating all green.
Hey. Got
Alkaline.
my hat bent, you know what I'm saying? I got my cigarette, nigga. It's like the G code is in you. It is you. Like you don't know that, like we uncovering it right now, and I appreciate you here.
The G
It's
is
like,
old, bro.
yeah, like you can't help but to know the G code. This is like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like you said, you know how to spell. Like anybody talking their mouth, you dealing with the G code. Period.
Literally. Period.
This is how you have a simple conversation with anybody. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't gotta be the G code, but that's what the fuck it is.
Because we keep it G'd up. So we in the hood, so we G'd up. You know, the G's is up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They know
That G ain't no joke.
literally, bro. We was energy. The G is always up and moving around and active or in motion because the sun is
The
always
green.
literally green. It's blowing. We blow green. So we up. We up in the sky. The green rose up. The green is on top of the
Green
tree.
fire.
Literally, it's on top of the tree and the fire is the top. It's the hair. It's air. It's there.
And it's fair.
Fair. The tree's hair is tear. It's a hair. The tree's hair. It's like, man, we be looking at it right there, and we tearing in the park, and the leaves fall down, and they be tearing, they be crying, and they call it, oh, look at them, oh.
Fall.
They call autumn when the trees start crying, and they know that okay, sorry, y'all got me right now. I didn't change, but I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna be the same again when summer come, when summer come, when summer come, the summer. The merge. When the sun come in the merge, they know that the light gonna come back around and they gonna heat back up and we gonna blossom. We gonna blossom again. We just going through a down period. Everybody had to go through a downtime. We go down. We had to stay
Yeah. Yep.
like we had to go downtown to take care of the paperwork. So the leaves fell down. They was working. They knew that people had to tear them off the leaves. They had to be pulling
Look. Yeah. Like say a rest period. Like this rest period is so frequent. We done started calling all of the shit tied to it sleep.
literally.
But it ain't slipping. It's like where we didn't went into sleep. This is the lazy part. Like this is we don't sleep, man. This is like to sleep is a spell that you gotta sort of speak like you gotta accept the lie and you gotta lie down with this. You know where they say the devil's a lie.
Literally.
You gotta accept sleep. This is why you can't sleep sometimes.
Literally. Because you're going to stay lying down. You laying it down.
Resting real quick with a whole peace of mind, not a piece of mind. You are a whole, like say the single cell. It's one pair. It's the man and the woman. It's where we looking at too much. We got the double vision like a motherfucker that slapped us up the side of the head with a fucking pan, a black skillet. You know them fucking, and we seeing doubles.
Cast iron.
A fact, a cast iron. Yeah. Look. It'll make you breakfast from, motherfucker, whop you upside your head, go straight to the stove with that motherfucking, had you some breakfast when you wake up.
Literally, bro. Scrambled in the egg.
You so like be so goofy that pan and shattered your motherfucking frame of mind, you don't even know. You hear me? You will eat that shit.
You even know you do that out of cast iron. You say, man, cast on. I'm on the cast. So you realize if we on the cast, then I must be on the movie set. Okay,
yeah, tell me where I go, George.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What we doing?
Right. Yeah, what's my lines again? Like, what's my lines?
What's my character? Who am I?
Who am I?
He said, "Are you Tigger? You Tigger? Like, you know what I mean? That's Eeyore over there."
You just playing.
Wow, or you just playing? And you're on the scene.
Yeah.
I seen you playing with your friends. I was just on the outside watching like TV.
You supposed to be going to the school about 5. Yeah.
Wow, bro. It's like it's where it's we've been put into that little that state of mind. Yeah. Motherfucking Woody, the sheriff, he plays role, man.
Talk about Woody the other night. Woody. It's like Mr. Willie is the same thing as Woody. It's like Willie and Woody.
Yeah, Woody play his role.
Woody play.
Woody wake up.
Woody wake up. Woody know that he the star. He can do what the fuck he want to do. Woody show his ass. Woody show his ass so he can get a lot of views. Will he show his ass where he can make the news? Will he show his ass that he can control? We can be on all the tubes. Like, will he really show his ass? It's like the officers, they know shit. We put this
the off-icers.
Yeah, the off-icers. They offer ice. That's crazy. And he was Yeah.
See,
Check, check this out. Off ice, you just went crazy. What up, Sir Drop? Off ice, and we were just talking about how they thawing us out because we own ice, and they don't want us on
Yeah.
ice is being free. So they offer icers because they not being free. They being controlled by the government. They know that they working for it, so they off ice. This is why they give them guns so they can walk around with fire. Because they know that we got natural fire when we walking around with our real free and we freezing and we
Yeah.
walking around with our bare arms and we being drugged because we dragging ourselves. We be when you sitting around lollygagging, you see somebody
Body bagging.
in the speeding lane and he going too slow. He being dragged. Let's pull him over. Even though we seen that other car going faster, his title he going slow because his car messed up.
That's a thug. He's moving like a slug.
Yeah, he moving like a slug.
His pants is down, so hold him, turn him around. Hold up.
He might be pouring. This is why they mess with the poor because the pouring is raining. They crying out. They the ones who letting the rain be who changing the weather, the atmosphere where he at because he letting it rain. He trying to reign supreme. He trying to be supreme. He don't want to go by the code. He don't want to stick by our codes and our statutes. He don't because statutes is standing. So they gotta stand on the code. You feel me? They gotta stand on being code and talking in code, which is talking above your head when you talk. They talking in legalese and all of these different things, and you don't understand the code because you speak in another type of code. So they call you sick. They say that you sick and you got a mental illness. You got because you got a mental and you being ILL. You being ill. They know it. You being a tall man, you trying to be the big man. That's why they say they ask you if you hearing voices, do you do this down the third? Because they know that you can hear, that you the only one who is there. And they not trying to be fair, they trying to be nice. They trying to be nice to you and think that you are being mean because you're telling them how you feel. You ain't supposed to tell you how to feel. You're supposed to feel what you feeling. You're supposed to
Hey,
how you feel.
hey, don't, man. I want to keep building with y'all. I gotta go get me a black and mild though.
Oh, we here, bro. We here, God. We here.
Okay, bet.
Yes, sir. What up, Drop?
Ah, shit, man, cooling out, laughing with my girl and shit about my daughter's pictures and shit. We try to find something deep into anything.
You
We was
reminisce.
about to have a full-fledged debate on some pictures. That's funny as
Peace, sir.
hell.
Drop.
What's going on, bro? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cool. So what y'all was up here talking about? Cause I just slipped in. I didn't even get a chance to. I read a part of the title, but you know your titles be so gangster. You actually gotta tap in and know exactly what y'all talking about or what we talking about. What we talking about?
Oh, I was just talking about y'all come on. I was just talking about how the winter bringing in the codes and how we was talking about codes, but you know how we breaking down the code. And we was talking about how the freezing and how out there in Antarctica, how they saying they finding all these frozen ancient big giant beings and all of these things, and how we was awakening our sleeping giants, and our sleeping giants was in these big frozen cages. You feel me? And we wanted to be free, so we started using our zing zing, 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 right? So we knew it. We wanted to be free, but we had to unleash our, unlock our damn giants. You feel me? So we was being free. You know what I mean? And it's like this the same thing. Why the police tell us to freeze? They tell us to be. They know that we are froze. They telling us to go back in and be froze because we breaking out the ice. So they tell you to freeze, or they gonna use fire to take you out. You feel me? Because we already used fire. We ain't supposed to be out. They wondering why are we here? Who are you? Where did you come from? Who are you? What's your name? Tell us now. Because we are being invaded. We're being invaded right now. We know that Antarctica is melting and that we have global warming because the sun is working here, giants is working, and somebody is unlocking these demons or these robots, what you would call them. You feel what I'm saying? Because they would call them like big avatars because they just start working inside themselves. We start chipping at the old block. We was chips off the old block, off the ice block. You feel me? the ice packs. So this is why they use pole ice. You know what I'm saying? The pole ice, we was pole ice. The pole was ice, which is us, and they try to be off ices. So we was really the real coppers, which is the electric or the sun or the gold or the fire. We was really the flame. So when we went inside ourselves, we turned on the fire and we like burning up what they would call the Antarctic wall, which is the walls that we was behind. You know, we was behind enemy lines. They had us trapped inside enemy lines and tried to lock us outside away from our giants so we couldn't operate with self. But we start knowing self, so we start recognizing self and start breaking self out of the cage. We just start releasing self to the public. We start talking self. And this is where we at. This is why we get melts, which is me, L, T, the T, melty. We meltings. And the waters is flowing. You feel me? We pouring it out right now. The pour is letting it rain, which is rain. You feel me? So yeah, man, these cold this winter right now is because the winter is coming in and all of the codes is being broken. So we winning her. We winning her over right now, which is the Earth or Mama Earth. We are the ones who unlock the gate. We are free. We freezing. They told us that we cold blooded.
Hey, did you know Mother Earth, right? Let me drop a gem. Let me drop a gem, man. One line. You only gonna hear it from me. Did you know Mother Earth, right? And nature, right? If you take Mother Earth and nature, Mother Nature, Earth, do you know what you get? You get the metal netter. Now look, that's all never mind. Never mind. Go
Yeah,
ahead. Y'all
you're
got
right,
it.
bro. When you met Aunt Netta or you met Anetta or you met Annette, Net was
Yeah,
her.
that's Mother Nature, Earth. That's
Yeah,
what it
Mother Nature, Earth,
actually means.
Annette,
Right,
Charlotte.
yeah,
Yeah.
but they try to act like it's some deep ass science to it when it's right
We
in your
talk,
face,
we
but
talk to Meta Netta every day. We talking to real Meta Netta.
right,
Literally.
exactly. But that's what the
Um,
glyphs is explaining. The earth itself and Mother Nature and how shit. That's what the glyphs is talking about. So when motherfuckers say you can't read the matter, all you do is gotta read your surroundings. Back to that round or whatever. But all you do is gotta read how shit actually come into existence and ceased out of existence. Then you would understand the glyphs that was wrote. You understand me? But go ahead.
yeah. Um. Yeah. You right. Hieroglyphs. Right. Ooh, was a high roll. It's, we had a drum roll. We was just the high road. We took the high road, right? And we be talking off the cliff. We be talking off the edge, which you know, the hieroglyph, which is the hieroglyph, the high road cliff, which is what you know. You was at the edge of what you know. You was at the top and you was letting the cup run over. You was pouring it out, pouring. What up, man? Hold on. Hold on, y'all.
All right, I'm back. The store was right up the street.
So what you went and robbed the store and got back online? No, I'm
And you
just fucking
know it.
with you.
You know it. I thought it was,
Hey, but
some tech difficulties.
All right, now, but then into the glyphs, right? You got to understand now. If we take it off writing, glyphs is nothing but ebonics of writing. So the way we switch words, this, that, and the third, that's all they did was switch symbols, that and the third, made shit something different. So never mind. Man, I don't really want to go in the bag for some reason, man. It's like I'm trying to pull my sword out and shit, and that
You cool,
motherfucker
man? Hey, at ease, soldier. You hear me?
just.
At ease, man. You know, like, hey, like you told me, man. You ain't gotta, what you say, man? Like it ain't gotta be all so serious and shit so much, man. But shit, niggas can't help it, man. Niggas, I'm trying to go in there, motherfucker. I got some motherfucking titanium ninja stars in this motherfucker somewhere. Hold up. Go ahead, bro. You got
That
time to
nigga
grab them.
said titanium ninja stars.
You know how motherfuckers be in their bag, like where that shit at. Digging, looking at you, digging like a motherfucker up. Like, hold on, I got you, man. Niggas be in there. Hey, bag is short for bars of gold, man.
That ain't what that mean, man. That's dope though.
Nigga, look, black and gold, bro. Bag. It's next to nothing weightless money, you know what I'm saying, in the bag. But just imagine if it was bars of gold in your bag, my nigga, help me carry this though. You hear me? And nigga forearm, fat in the motherfucker, toting around bars of gold, player. Now we lifting lead and shit, thinking we cute. Nigga, you was supposed to be lifting gold, not even working out, but showing what work is, man. We move heavy shit, man. You ain't have to go to no gym. You was born in it. You know what I mean? You was born in that motherfucking gym, bro, and you supposed to be cut like the diamond you are. Like where they say diamond in the rough. You feel me?
Hell yeah, I feel you.
That
Hey,
yeah,
but
you gotta cut that motherfucker.
look, man, I'm about to enjoy filling my body up with some nutrients and shit, man. I'm gonna come back up and like, where the fuck UEP go, bro? Man, where Huey go? Cool. Hey, I'll be back up though in a minute.
Might just be me though here. Word. Has it always been just me? I don't think slow. I don't think so. Yeah, we were supposed to be in a different type of gym, not the one that's, it's a bootsy gym. These gyms today is more or less general hospital. A lot of people not cut from that cloth, where the diamonds in the rough sit on that like that velvet cushion. Cut from that cloth that's Mother Earth.
That shit kicked all the way out.
It hit him, huh? He back though, or he facts.
That, they damn sure got down.
Face them facts. He back.
This motherfucker be tripping. I'm talking about to keep my whole computer out. It's like this motherfucker just like stop. They won't even go in this motherfucker. Like literally, I had to get on my phone. Oh, this bitch be tripping. Like This goddamn StreamYard suck.
Is it good? Is
Uh,
it good? Cause we got gas, man.
I know we got that good gas. That shit smoke. That shit blowing.
Right. That's what I you know what I mean. Cause I'm here and I'm you know I'm ready to roll with you, man. If we gonna keep building.
We already in the car. We rolling. He bust the windows out.
So turn that motherfucking heat down, kid.
Yeah, bro, I don't know. I don't know if you blow or smoke, right? But we used to, when we was young, we used to do the hot box. You ever been in the hot box?
Like Mystical said, put that wet towel up under the door.
Him. But we used to do it in the car. Fuck the goddamn the house. We used to sit in the car. We used to
You hear me?
man talking about and literally turn the heat on. We used to turn the heat on in the ATL, hot Atlanta, in the middle of the motherfucking summer, and go in there and burn it down, like smoke like 5, 6 blunts, like, and you can't get out the car. You used to have to literally just sit in the car. My big homie. The big homie used to light the goddamn light the motherfucker light a blunt up in the ashtray and just blow that motherfucker through the vent while we got damn blowing and just everybody in the car fire up, bro. I'm talking about idiots. We was high.
And how
I don't know how high. We was just high. We was like, you was high.
hey wow. Hey, that is so deep, bro. What you just made me it's you know, that's how you get bye. Like you'll say hi and bye, like that's the truth.
Literally.
You know how look like a worm a wiggle, he waving at you.
He saying hi and bye. When you say hi, you say hi and bye. Lord.
And look, he low on the floor looking up at God. Like, know what I mean? Say you represent guide, not God, know what
The
I'm
guy.
saying, but guide.
Mm,
The worms say hi to guy every time, and sometimes guy step on him.
guy step on him.
Spaghetti noodle.
the guides. The guys step on him. Hey guys.
Oh man, yep.
That's crazy. You just said that, right? Because that's what my daughter called me and the boys. She called us her guides. These are my guys, but she be saying them the guides. She we guided her. She the youngest one here. She know that they're the guides. I be like, damn.
Oh my goodness. Look, bro. Well, while we right there, in that pit stop, boy, that's arm. You want to arm wrestle, my nigga?
Hear me, Lord.
Nigga, let's go in this while we chilling right here. We about to go in here, have a broski. God damn it. You hear me? Holla at some lovely ladies. Look, this pit stop, man. Where we chilling, this whole thing you just said it, man. Your baby girl said y'all guide her. Look, you remember the that film? You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen the old ones if it's real old ones, but Most Def was on it. It's called The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Nah. I ain't seen.
Oh my goodness, you need to check it, bro. It's so deep, you're gonna see so much shit on it. You hear me? But look, the whole thing is where the hitchhikers, the guide is not the God, but the Bible is a book. You know what I mean? And they say that God rules this book, and the God that rules that book is the dog. It's not the guide that the book is itself, like any other manual.
Right.
It's the guide
Tell you
how to operate and put it together.
right.
Like who really told you how to put that book together? You know what I mean?
Right. Who told you
The guide did.
told you how to put a page on? Who told you what a page was? Who guided you to the book? Right.
Facts.
Right. Which is the
So
guard.
so yeah, so the guide is the one everybody mistakes for God.
Right.
God is the dog that's the guide's companion. Man's best friend is the bitch,
Hear me.
or say the megabits or the bytes, like say the particles that come together and you see your son and your daughter,
Hear
like your the feminine vessel manifest this thought. It's
That
like
is crazy, bro. You fucking going, bro. Hey, that is crazy. Look, that
I'm
man said
with you,
the
bro.
megabytes. He said the megabytes that make you up, like the little that. Go ahead, man. The mega.
Yeah, she's man's best friend. You know what I'm saying? Like without no masculine or without no mask, ain't nothing to put it on. You know what I mean? Masculine and feminine.
A man.
Like just imagine I had a mask and I couldn't put it on. Like the woman helps us put it on. You know what I mean?
Right.
Every bit. You know, like where your grandma told you that she said all of the crumbs make the biscuit. And if you dropping your crumbs everywhere, like you losing your biscuit. You know what I mean? Cause like where you drop those crumbs, like where you peep the game, it's a big old biscuit to the roach when he walk up on it. Like you didn't drop the whole biscuit. Like it then went from tiny in your point of view to big when it slammed and hit the ground in front of the roach. You know, so the particles where mama bring the ingredients together. You know what I'm saying? So she's the galaxy, man. And you the hitchhiker and you the guide in it. You know what I mean? Show them how to get around this place, man. And she's the gal. She's the galaxy. The gallons that hold, the mother earth that's the whole tank. Every bit of this place, every megabit. Like where you get to that picture perfect, you gotta feel it all the way in. You can't miss spots. Kind of like where you paint the town in your car. You can't miss the spots, you know what I'm saying? Or your painting ain't gonna be finished or presentable. You know what I mean? You gotta get that filled in. And it's like that very thing, bro. It's the galaxy, your mind. Like where I think like where
Oh, you just said it. The galaxy.
yeah,
The gal. We the gal. She is the gal. We see her. The mind sees the flesh. Galaxy. We galax. And we see her. She
yes, bro.
Alex. Yeah.
And like you close your eyes, it's like this where you like say you wake up every day and you think about, movement in your life and all of this, like as far as, having your everything intact with your woman and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It's like where you peep this mental thing, it's like you walking around, the man is walking around pregnant. Think about it. The mind, like where you want to teach and tell her the things that you know, vice versa too, her the same thing, but it's like she
The
can't
mind.
impregnate you. You
The
know how
mind.
the kids got to get shots.
Yeah, go ahead. Go
She
ahead. Go ahead.
she can't impregnate you like with a physical syringe like you do her. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you empty all of you out into her, and here go the babies in the incubator.
Pouring your raindrops pouring into the earth.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
like yeah, the peanuts, man.
right.
And she here to catch like all of that physical weight. She catches it like she blueprints out your plan for you.
Yes. It feels like a pool, the whirlpool.
Facts, bro. And
Feels
it's
like a
from all
whirlpool.
dimensions, like like a flat. Look, first you roll it out. It be rolled up into and then it go into a flat. You know what I mean?
Right.
Look, that's 0 point, bro.
Exactly. I was just finna say that. That's 0 point. When it rolls all back down, it comes back with um with everything. Oh, we throw the bowler ball on the trampoline and everything. It goes in when you jump on the trampoline. The trampoline goes. It it goes to where you go. All of the energy can come to you, and it pushes you. It propels you to catch you.
Yes.
You are the rock in the ocean. Um, it's like this. When you say galaxy, right? And I started thinking about Alexia. Ain't that her name?
Alexis or something like that. Yeah.
Alexa. Yeah, the AI bitch, right? She is Alexa. She's a girl. Alexa is a girl. Galaxy.
Facts.
Spitting out the frequency and signals to everybody. She is pushing out the vibration. She's telling you what he's doing. She is AI. She is the track.
Hey,
It's like she track
Alexander,
all.
Alexia, Alexander,
Alexia.
Alexander the Great.
Crazy.
Um, I don't know. It just you just made me think about some of those historical titles or names with Alexia. Damn, dyslexic. Am I dyslexic? You just kind of shocked my noodle real quick. Hold up. Alexis threw me for a
That
Honda.
man said Alexa is this.
I don't know. That was just a. Hey, imagine that, man. If everybody couldn't, if you couldn't do this thing where you think to yourself like every thought was heard. What if that, you know what I mean? Would you know if you was talking to my thoughts right now or me? If I was thinking out loud for real. Like I'll be right here right now, lips not moving, but you would still be telephoning to me. You ever thought about that? I can't believe it's only two of us up here or one. Ha.
It's like I can only stay at one place at this house where I'm at. They be like, I can only stay in the one place in the house and it'll be a signal. Other than that, them motherfuckers go out every time.
That's what it was, bro.
Yeah.
Made you lose the. Did you hear what I was saying? That's ill too. You if you didn't hear it, because what I said, bro, it's like where I was thinking like thinking out loud. If you could hear what I was thinking without me saying anything out my mouth, I'm here too though. When you able to respond,
Yeah. This is crazy, man. I'm talking about what is going on. You should see what it looked like on this side. It's weird. Crazy.
always some
What
somethings.
is this? Man, I shut it down. This is gonna make me shut it down. This tripping. Look
I
at man.
overstand. I overstand, man.
Yeah, man. Damn, this should be. Why the fuck you do that when I get out this space? I don't hear about this damn mountain. Them motherfuckers be at me tripping over here. So it's really not come back on. You
You
still
by the
there?
mountains, you said?
Yeah, man. I got to. Yeah, I'm out here by Stone Mountain out here. And this every time I'm out this motherfucker, this shit do this. Every time. I'm like, what? This shit see do this out here. Crazy. Yeah, it ain't doing it. So yeah,
I feel you, man. I
this
hear you.
motherfucker
It's real
tripping.
chalky sounding.
All right.
You know,
Yeah,
we'll
so
be
yeah,
we'll be here
I
though.
we did about 2 hours. We gave them enough information today for the day, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, we
Oh
always
man,
go.
so potent.
bro. When you gonna
Hey, I
start your
think I'm gonna
channel,
have to
bro?
go back and listen to this one like right now for real.
Yeah, man, it was a good one, bro. When you gonna start your channel up, bro? We gotta get your
I need to do something, huh? I don't know,
yeah,
man.
man. You gotta
I be chilled with y'all, man. You feel me?
yeah, man. You gotta
I see something, man. I got your email too, man. I need to shoot that through the lines, man, and holler at you, you know, on the up and up,
yeah,
man.
man. So link up, bro. Definitely, bro. And you got my number too, bro. I think my number the same. I don't know about you got a different one, but yeah, hit me on the
Yeah,
email,
man.
man. You got
I got a different phone now. You know what I'm saying? I've
yeah,
tried to
yeah. I think
contact
I
you
might
through
do too.
those,
So
but yeah, we'll get it
yeah,
right,
man.
man, on the ASAP.
Yeah, man. So yeah, that go for anybody, man. Y'all hit me up on the email, man. Y'all want to get at me. Y'all want to talk about something personal. Y'all want to get on the chat and talk about anything that you on here. You want to share something with the people, or you just want to holler at me about something, anything, man. Just hit me up on the email, man. We can link up. You know what I'm saying? I'm accessible to the people. So yeah, bro, that's what it is, man. Anything you want to say to the people, man? I'm gonna get up out of here, man, for a minute. Try to go blow me one and get up out of here for a minute. Get out and
I
enjoy
heard
some life.
that. Yeah, I'll say something. I just want to say like it's a whole thing where if you thought you was wasting your time when you come to these lines that it's it's not really nothing that you can show your peoples where you know physically holding something where we spend time here
Right.
speaking with each other and stuff, but you can give yourself where we say take away from it. You can give yourself the spiritual enlightenment that's been missing us. We have been missing this, so it's like this is what you give to yourself or take away from this, because it's not time wasted when you hold these common sense thought patterns. This is what you stand on, where the truth can't be moved. And we only get it from the mother earth. So salute to that, and everybody make it go the way you need it to. Salute, Huey P.
Much love, brother. Much love to that great brother, man. You already know what it is, man. Much love to Mind's Eye and everybody who came through, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all mean the world, man. Y'all mean the world. If nothing else, y'all mean the world to me. You shouldn't mean it to yourselves. You know what I'm saying? So, but I make two of us. We all mean the world to. So look, man. You are the world. If you mean the world to anything in the world other than you, you are it. And you're gonna have a major effect on that world. You know what I'm saying? On all times, no matter what you're doing, you affect the world. You affect the world. You're the only thing that's in effect. So much love to y'all, man, and respect to everybody, man. Be the bright lights that y'all are, man, and stand on what you standing on. Whether it's wrong, right or wrong, you know what I mean? It's only right for you. You're the only one standing out with the view who got a clear view of what you standing on. What you doing might be right for you and wrong for somebody else because they don't want you to be right. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to be bright. They don't want you to think outside of the box. They want you to be dim or dim lights. They want you to be dull adult trees. You know what I'm saying? Adults. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep, seniors
remember,
sitting in.
out when y'all out about y'all light, man, and just try to live light and like what you're doing. You gotta be bright. You gotta be the bright light and not a dull one. So just man, love yourself and love everything outside of you, man. Respect your neighbors and honor yourself, and everything else gonna take care of itself, man. Health is wealth. If you ain't here and healthy, you can't enjoy nothing. You are the only current that go out to get anything. You are standing right now in the present, which is currently. You are current. So just remember, everything that's here that's matter. You the only thing that matter, and you control all matter. Literally, easy, y'all.
Easy.
Easy.